Miller, Regional Vice President in Business Development and Marketing with Pacific Companies. One of the main topics that always comes up in discussion with executives or in-house recruiters as I'm meeting with them to discuss physician recruitment and strategic planning over the next 12 to 18 months is, how are you currently recruiting now? What's worked for you and what hasn't, and why? And that conversation usually centers around the type of recruitment firms that up to this point the hospital or the healthcare system or physician group has worked with in the past, and that's usually centered around a contingent model. As I asked that executive or that in-house recruiter what are some of the challenges that they have had with that, it has centered around a contingent firm who doesn't really understand the actual practice itself or the healthcare system. They really don't have a really full grasp of what the community is. So one of the biggest challenges that hospitals or healthcare systems run into when they're working with a contingent model is that when they receive the information from a potential candidate, and as they're on the phone talking to that candidate about the possibility of working with them, they run into a lot of challenges, such as they don't know anything about the community, they don't know a lot about the practice itself, they don't know necessarily what the expectations are going to be working at their facility, and more importantly, they really have no idea about what's going to be a good fit for that candidate, both professionally speaking and personally. So as the conversation continues, what I always try my best to encourage our clients or potential new clients to look at from a recruitment perspective is to change that thought process from a contingency type of recruitment model to a full service recruitment model, which is what Pacific Companies is. With Pacific Companies, we have a very simple thought process as it pertains to recruitment. Physicians practice evidence-based medicine, we practice evidence-based recruitment. So once we have the opportunity to start a search with you, the first thing that we do is coordinate a phone call between you and your assigned search consultant. From there, we coordinate what we call the practice and community profile. I can't share with you enough how important that is when you're starting the search. The physician recruiter invests the time because they're salaried, not just chasing a commission check, where they have the opportunity to come out, meet with you and the other decision makers, make sure that we tour the community, make sure that we're taking pictures, make sure that we're speaking with all the decision makers, and from that point we're taking all that information back to the office, rolling up our shirt sleeves, and then we can start the physician recruitment process for you. It's much different and a much more elaborate process to make sure that by the time we present a physician to you with their CV, their cover letter, you're going to know why that physician wants to relocate from where they are, why they want to be there with you. We certainly don't want to waste your time presenting a candidate to you without you not knowing why they want to be there both professionally and personally. From there, we can help you coordinate the interview, we can coordinate the flights, who's picking up the doctor and their spouse at the hotel, we can coordinate the physician meeting with you while the spouse is touring the community. The whole reason we do all this is to make sure that we have one interview and one placement. So we have a lot of boots on the ground as it pertains to a full service physician recruitment model. We invest a lot of time up front to make sure that we understand everything about what you're looking for professionally and personally in that candidate. We at Pacific Companies do not consider our job done until that physician is actually in your office or in your hospital seeing patients. So here's what I would suggest. As we head into November and December and the holiday season, if you have used a contingent model up to this point and haven't had success and are looking to make a change, then let's have a discussion about that. What I can tell you in doing this for 18 years now is that you have a lot of physicians going into the holiday season that have gotten out of their 9th or 10th board meeting up to this point. They're frustrated and they're looking to make a change, and they just need some help in finding the right new practice opportunity as we head into the new year. For more information on how we at Pacific Companies can be a resource for you for your perm recruitment needs and increase your visibility in the marketplace to a national level, give me a call. I'm Rob Miller with Pacific Companies.